Hello and welcome everybody to the fifth and final round of the Spec7 Racing Series. We are here at Brands Hatch today for the final two races. Of course, if you've been keeping up with the championship, you'll know it is currently being led by Speedy Chicken, so we'll see if anybody can give him a run for his money today. Hopefully they can. A huge welcome to everybody in the chat. Great to have you all along here. And a big welcome to the usual suspects, Ryan and Willie. G'day, gents.
How you going?
Hello.
So we're all pumped up. It is the final round, but we've got some things to get through before we get on with the racing. So I'm glad to have you all here. And by the way, I just want to start off. Brownie is in here, Speedy. So you can't see him yet. That's okay. That will fix itself, I'm sure. It's nothing to do with your very reliable, as always, internet connection. Where was I going with this? Yes, we've got a couple of things to get through before we get on with the racing itself in terms of future seasons, future series, that sort of thing. Straight off the bat, is this the final Spec7 race you'll ever see? No. No, it's not. I will have another season. I will have a season 2 of the Spec7 series. It's not going to be right away. In fact, there'll probably be a little bit of a break before you see another Spec7 series. Good few months' time, I would imagine, but it certainly will be back. It's been a very popular series, and a huge thank you to every single competitor that has been a part of the series so far. It's been really, really good to see full lobbies each and every single race. And speaking of full lobbies, I think we've smashed all records. Previously, I want to say that round 1 was probably the quickest. I didn't time it because I didn't know if it was going to fill up or not. You're sort of nervously sitting there waiting to see if anyone's going to jump in. It filled up very, very quickly. I think round 3 was my quickest recorded, which was less than 60 seconds. But I've never seen 14 people join at basically exactly the same time. Opened the lobby and it instantly went to 15 of 16 people. So very, very quick. Thank you to everyone who has jumped in tonight and every other round as well. And a special shout out to everybody that's been watching the series. Obviously, whether it's live on the actual stream or if it is later on with the replays that I've been uploading. They've been a lot of fun to make. And I think at least a few of you have enjoyed it, which is great, which is good to see. But before we go any further, I want to tell you about the next series we have coming up. And as I flick through, we're going to jump over it and I'll announce what it is. Now, it's not going to be straight away. It's not going to be next week, so don't turn up next Tuesday ready to go. I'm going to have a couple of weeks off because it's been a bit of a time sink to get this series done, and I could just do with a few chill weeks. But I reckon we're probably looking the second half. Speedy Chicken leaves the room to go and sort his router out. No one jumping his spot, by the way. That's okay. He's got a little bit of time tonight because I'm going to announce the very next series. It's going to be towards probably mid to late August. So I reckon you got about a 4-week break before we jump in. And that series is going to be a one-make race. Yeah, a one-make series, because we decided to stick to that. I was sort of talking to Ryan about it, and we sort of decided it's a good, unique way of keeping it fair. We've got the balance of performance on, we've canned tuning, and the fact that everyone's in the car means that you don't have to worry about what the meta car is at which track, and people jumping around and nominating a car, blah, blah, blah. It keeps it all exactly the same. It all comes down to skill, ability, and practice. And the very next season coming up is going to be... Where's in the Jag? That's right, you can see Ryan spinning some laps there in the livery he has done up for the series. 16 of these liveries there. But this is the next car as he runs a little bit wide there, Ryan. Hang on, big fella. Hopefully that's coming through nicely. There we go. Just waiting for that good shot. This is the skin he's made. I think there's 16 of them. Is that right, Ryan?
Yeah, 16 different variations.
16. Good, good. And yes, it is the Jag. Had to be. We wanted to try and choose cars that you didn't see as much. And I know there are some GR4 Jags getting around, and it is a decent car at some tracks. But you don't see a lot of them. Couldn't go past the Jag. So that's it. That is going to be the next series coming up. You will have to stay tuned to my website, to my YouTube channel, to my Discord. I will, of course, announce it with plenty of time. I say plenty of time, probably about a week, knowing me. But I'll try and announce it with plenty of time to come. And this is going to be the car that we are competing in. So I hope to see just as many people keen and interested. We've stepped the pace up a little bit, obviously going from an N300 car to the GR4, so it's going to be a little bit faster. It's going to open up some of the bigger tracks. It will be another 5-round series, I suspect. I don't know if we're still going to have the two races. I don't know what format it's going to be yet. That's something that we'll probably have some chats about over the next few weeks. But that is it. So thanks for jumping in that, Ryan.
No worries, and I'm not actually going to be competing tonight, so if you did miss out, I am about to jump out, so you can jump in. Yeah, indeed. There is one free slot going to be available. Ryan is not racing, so if you're a bit disappointed that you weren't able to jump in and get in the foray that was the first 10 seconds where the lobby filled up, Ryan's going to jump out, so get ready, hit refresh, get sorted to jump in. Then I'm going to change the server rules and we're going to do some practice. So if everyone is sitting there ready to go, if no one jumps in, then Ryan, come back in, mate. Come back in, do some spectating, and you can help me call the race and keep an eye on people. Yeah, I think Risky Devil was keen to jump in, so if he's keen still or available, yep, by all means. Will Bathurst be included in the next series, Brody? That's a very, very good question, and what I can tell you is that is certainly a possibility. I haven't actually mapped out the tracks we're going to use yet, but the advantage of the GR4 is I think we can go to some bigger tracks. Yeah, definitely. Ryan is out, so there is a slot open. Risky Devil, if you're ready, my man,
get in here as quick as you can. Some lucky winner is going to get that 16th spot. It is Risky Devil. That's good to say. I'm glad it's worked out that way. Risky Devil's been very, very good. I think he's managed to get into nearly every race, if not every race. I'll have to double check my own figures there, but it's great to have him back in. So what I'm going to do now is, people were wondering about the balance of performance. This is why we couldn't have it on, because I couldn't set the category to 1. So I can now go and change it to N300. Turn balance of performance on. And we can get on with some normal usage. I can get out and spin some laps myself, and then we'll probably look to start qualifying in around about 20 minutes time. Give people enough time to have a practice. 15, 20 minutes, somewhere around there, I suspect.
And I'm actually going to be uploading the liveries right now. So
nice.
People can pick them, play with them, have a look, you see what you want to do, and then when we announce the specs and stuff a bit later, you'll be ready to go.
You will indeed. Oh, you missed one race, so you got the rest. So it's good to see. Good to see. Obviously, a lot of the same drivers. I did open this up completely to anyone that can jump in on time. I don't mind that system. I don't know what you boys reckon. I obviously was a bit worried that you'd have this huge rotating circle and no one could really gather championship points, but it hasn't gone that way so far, has it?
No, it's been quite manageable.
Seen a lot of the same names. I think if I ever get to a point where I've got 10,000 subscribers and you've got 400 people trying to cram into a lobby, we might have to do sign-ups at that point, but I'm not that big a YouTube channel, so it's working okay, I think, and it gives everyone the chance to jump in as well. The Jag. Looking forward to it. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good series, I feel. We'll get some bigger tracks on the go. Obviously, with this smaller M300 car, we've just been doing some shorter, tighter laps. Well, tracks.
It's funny, it'll be great to change cars, but at the same time, it's going to be a little bit sad.
Yeah, it's sad to see the 7s go. They've been pretty popular.
Yeah, they're a great little car.
They are a good bit of fun, and sometimes the slower cars require almost more skill because the car doesn't look after your mistakes. If you get it wrong, you tend to be going for a little spin or a journey. Whereas some of the faster GR3 and 4 cars even are a little bit more forgiving. You can make a little mistake and gather it all up. So I don't mind it. I wanted to start it out with a slower car, the whole series thing, with something a little bit slower that people could have a bit of fun in without it getting too serious. But this is what we've done for now. Obviously, what series comes up after the Jag, who knows? I don't know what category it will be in or anything yet, but let's just get through that one first. I have to come up with a series, but yeah, I reckon sort of mid to late August. I'll take probably about a 4 or 5 week break. Go back to some regular streams, get a bit of Project Cars on the go again.
And one of the other main benefits as well of changing it to the faster cars is it does open up the bigger tracks, so we can go to different places as opposed to doing the same ones over and over again with the 7s.
Correct. And I'll probably keep these tracks the same for Season 2 of the Spec7 series, but that's going to be a little while away. That's not something you're going to see coming up in the next couple of months, to be honest. It's something that will happen, provided I've still got enough subscribers hanging around that want to join. But yes, not for a while, so that is not the way I wanted to start that lap. Let's see how quickly that got away from me, actually. Phil Dante, welcome, by the way. Welcome to everyone in the chat. I haven't even really had a chance to look at chat yet. I've been trying to focus on everything else that's going on. Welcome to everyone that's in the chat. And Phil, yeah, look, it's a good start, mate. I'm very proud of what this channel's done. Very proud of all of you guys that turn up regularly and follow my content. So thank you. Big shout out to you guys. Without you guys, it'd just be myself, Ryan, and Willie having a 1v2 battle each. I think the maths is right on that. Just missing the tech difficulties, Brody. I just choke on my water and have some body difficulties. Don't call that too early. We don't want to see tech difficulties. I reckon as much as I've built my channel on tech difficulties, I've had about enough lately. I don't know if you saw the the Team CR, the Charlie Roscoe All Pros, Team Crap versus Erie is. But we had a lot of disconnects that day, and Gran Turismo in general at the moment has had a lot of disconnects. I know the FIA races were plagued with them. It's not been good, so if I can get through a stream without any major technical difficulties, I'll actually be pretty happy tonight, to be honest. I do have a drinking problem, James. It's only water as well. I've not done anywhere near enough practice for this race, but I'll do my best. We do have, speaking of the Erie race, we do have Brownie in. If you didn't watch that race, you may not know who he is. He was the winner, I believe, if I've got that right, or did he come second? No, he was the winner. He was the winner of the Erie race, and he liked what he saw over in the Spec7. Thought he'd jump in. And I thought it might be nice to get someone in that can duff up the chicken. He's pretty much got the series wrapped up. He's got a pretty large championship lead. So it'll be good if Brownie can take it to him. I really feel like I'm going to have to go and change my shoes. My faithful old driving shoes that I basically do nothing in except sim race. The hole in the bottom of them is starting to catch on the accelerator pedal, and it's making me very butt frustrated. And the only practice I have done is with no tyre wear or fuel burn. So I've got no idea how it's going to go in the race. Water, that is the problem. That is my drinking problem, Phil. I'm not drinking the good stuff. Your FIA race went mental. It mixed up all the grid positions, then disconnected everyone with 2 laps to go. That's beautiful, James. That's what you want to hear. Round 3 of the Spec7 was issue-free. Kogan, there has been a number of streams I've gotten away with that are tech difficulty-free. Go barefoot. Definitely not barefoot, Brody, but I don't even like socks, mate. I like to have my shoes on. I drive cars in shoes, and I sim race in shoes. But these shoes have a very short shelf life right now. Nick Magic there. I think he might be running a little... He's running a Team Crap livery RX-7, I think. Let's see if I can get up and have a closer look at him. Where's the fun in shoes? I just prefer it, man. As I say, I drive real cars in shoes. Have a look at that crap logo. Sorry I cut so close to you there, big guy. Kept you off the track, but I wanted to have a look at the livery. One thing I've really enjoyed about this series is how clean the racing's been. I haven't had to reprimand anyone. I haven't had to send any messages saying you drove like a tool today. Please cut that shit out. I haven't had to worry about it.
It's good. Everybody seems to have a nice little respect for each other, and most of the time if there's an incident, people know that they didn't mean to do it.
That's it. No one's out here to ruin anyone's day.
No.
There's been a bit of redressing going on, which is always nice to see. That's not ideal again. Socks for me, need that good pedal feel. Do you drive your real car in socks? Like, do you prefer that?
I'm the same, Kogan. I own the racing socks.
I think most people do.
That's what I do. Yeah.
I think most people race in socks. I feel like I'm an individual by racing in shoes, but
I don't think you're just an individual because you're racing shoes, mate.
Yeah. No. Like I am an individual, but it's not just because I race in shoes. I'm a pretty bloody unique specimen. Don't worry about that.
That's the ticket.
B-part out in the weeds. Home track for a lot of these guys. Got a lot of British flags up there to the left. No Irish ones. Unfortunately, Kogan, I believe, is working. Did really well. It's been going along beautifully lately.
Yeah, it's a shame to see him not see him here.
Yeah, but life does go on, and unfortunately for those of you in the UK, this is of course mid-morning, which if you work a 9 to 5 job,
yeah,
is not going to be particularly convenient, but more convenient than it is for Risky Devil, and that's why I'm glad Risky was able to get in, because it must be like 4 or 5 a.m. or something ridiculous. So the fact that he's been here so often, I don't know if he's a bit of a night owl.
Not a bad effort.
Knocks off his shift work, does the race and goes to bed. I don't know, but what do we reckon the call is on pit strategies today?
4-stop.
4-stopper. Okay, cool.
That's what I'm going with.
Yep.
I've done a lot of testing.
No, it's sound advice. It's sound advice, and it's advice that some of you should follow. Speedy Chicken, I think you should follow that.
And Brownie.
And Brownie as well. I think you guys should probably stick to the superior 4-stop strategy.
Maybe they should just do that as a way of trying to balance performance them.
Yeah. We'll say if like with 5 laps to go, they're 20 seconds up, they're going to have to pit again.
Still win anyway. Should be good to see how the two of them go though.
Yeah. Yeah, see if they can have their own little alien battle out the front. Oh, Mojo just snagging the grass there.
Welcome, Hamulin.
Yes, welcome, Hamulin. Welcome to everyone in the chat. I've kind of been ignoring you guys lately. That's why I'm looking forward to getting back away from these series and away from the endurance race with Erie. They're all very serious. And we don't really have a lot of time to read chat, communicate with you guys, and that's what I like doing.
That way you can sort of take your eyes off the track and go off and stuff, and it doesn't actually matter that much.
That's it. Minute and a half. How many laps do you reckon this is going to be? What's the hot tip? 20 lap race. 20 minute race, sorry. So it's going to be... Jeez, it's not going to be that many really, is it? Probably
get about 14, 15.
Yeah. What were the results in the end on Saturday? I haven't actually worked them out, Hamulin, but Erie's team would have got the win for sure. Pretty comfortable with that. They got the top 2 spots, and then I think Kogan got 3rd, then they got 4th, I got 5th, and then they got 6th. I reckon that, without even doing the maths, will comfortably give them the win.
You'd think so.
You would think so, yeah. But no, looking forward to just getting... in fact, what I'll probably do next week is try and make a few videos in advance. And then take the following week off. Now, hopefully there'll still be 1 or 2 uploaded videos, so I won't feel like I've gone anywhere, but there'll be no live streams, and I'll actually, with a bit of luck, just take a week off the YouTubes. Boy, yeah, that was close. How are we going for time? I reckon it is about time to roll to qualifying, if I'm honest. We've got a 10-minute qualifying session. They did have less finishes, Kogan, for sure. So I will check it. It might be a little bit closer than I thought, but I just haven't really had time to do that, and that's sort of why, as I say, that's why I kind of wanted to get away from live streaming for a week. Not next week. It'll probably be the week after, but hopefully I'll have a couple of videos made in advance that I can kind of upload during the week. But yeah, I'll try and take that one off. But yeah, like I've started a new job in real life, and coupled along with that, obviously I still have the family. They haven't gone anywhere. And I've just been doing a lot of YouTube lately, so yeah. Not sure if it can hear PO. See, I said 10-minute quality from now on stream. I think, yes, I did. Where's Piosco asking questions? Is he in this lobby? Yeah, he is. So I'm pretty much going to roll to the next session now, a 10-minute quality session. Brownie, Team Erie won by 12 points. Okay, I haven't seen any points posted, so if you've got that, that's actually really close. That's a lot closer than I thought. Especially given, as I say, you came 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 6th. That's it, the endurance race, PSK. If you make it to the end without a disconnect, you win. Edit event settings. Get ready for qualifying, everyone. We are about to go over and get it done. I need to change the time of day to 11:30. And this will prompt it.
Here we go.
Here we go. You did that in your head, though. Well, that, you know, maybe you've got a good head for numbers. I don't know. But if that's the case, if it really was down to 12 points, that's actually really close. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. The last 6 places were in order of disconnection. Yeah, that's dead right. Only 10 people finished the race.
Yeah, but I think what he's saying is that he counted them as points, but in order of the way they disconnected. So obviously Speedy would have got last.
Yes.
And then so on and so forth. But yeah, it's sucks, but it is what it is.
It's the world we live in. And as I say, it's not something isolated just to that race, because over the weekend I saw a lot of people complaining about disconnects in FIA races, in daily races, so...
Speedy saying I should have stayed on auto drive until the end.
Served him well in the Fiat 500 race. He come 10th or something, didn't he?
Yeah, but he would have probably got, I think it was 11th or something, if everyone else disconnected.
He actually would have done.
Yeah, that's it.
We could have won.
I agree with Kogan. It's all Speedy's fault.
It is Speedy's fault.
I don't think that'd be in the spirit of things, though.
Speedy's left the room again. Oh, potato connection over there. Might be in strife again this race.
Potato connection.
If you're sitting around wondering what qualifying is looking like, how long we've got, down the bottom left-hand corner, I know it's a bit hard to read with the chat going over it, but that will tell you when the 10 minutes is up.
And there is 9.5 minutes remaining.
There is. Less than.
Oh, okay. He says that his net's okay, but the track wouldn't load. Perry, that one's I know right. As in IKR, I know right. There you go, Speedy's all over it. Did someone just jump in when Speedy got out?
I don't know. If they did, I'll have to go on.
Because he's saying that saying the room's full.
If somebody did jump in, could you please jump right on back out again? Otherwise I'm going to have to go and remove them, which is going to certainly hurt my qualifying. I don't think I saw anyone join. But after I've completed this lap, I'll go out and suss it all out.
No, Speedy's saying that it says 15-16, so
Okay,
getting
cool.
a room full message though. Love them technical difficulties. You are going to want to get into qualifying though, mate. You're going to hand yourself a bit of a disadvantage in the race against Brownie if you start from last.
I'll jump out and go and see what I can see. 15 of 16. We do have 15 of 16, so no one's sitting there trying to load up. We've got one free spot with your name on it, Speedy. Clear cache. Yep, absolutely. Get that done. Handicapping the chook. The problem is we finally got someone here to battle the chook, and the chook's going to end up starting last. Tell you what though, I'm not that far off Brownie myself.
That was his first lap, mate.
Yeah, it was. That was my first lap as well, to be fair.
True, true.
And then I had to dive in the pits, so...
With a bit of disconnect, with a bit of distractions happening.
Yeah. Cleared cache and quick game. Well, the spot is still there for you, Speedy, so I hope, mate, you can get in at least do 1 or 2 flying laps and get yourself up the front somewhere.
You got about 6 minutes.
You do. Why does it say full? I really don't know. There is no room at the moment. We've just got Speedy trying to talk his internet service provider into allowing him a little bit more bandwidth so he can get in and have a race.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
It's not changing that type or anything, has it?
Brownie says, you do realise I'm only good in the Lexus, right? We'll see. We'll see.
Well, now that we all know the Lexus is the meta car, bit of a tactic there, I think. Those boys had already had one 2-hour race around Interlagos, so they knew what to expect.
Yeah.
And of course, we lost Speedy and the Conzio, 2 very quick drivers, to internet disconnects.
It's Team Aries is sponsored by Lexus.
Yeah.
That's probably why I like the one make stuff. It takes a lot of the meta stuff out.
That's exactly why we are doing just RX-7s and then just the Jag. And
yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, because it becomes a lot more of a talent thing, where it's actually leveling the field, gives people a lot more of an opportunity. There's no, oh well, you know, he's driving in the meta car, so of course he's going to win.
Yeah, exactly. Go on. He was coming up on me. Yeah, that's exactly the thing, isn't it? Like, that's exactly the whole thing. It just gets rid of that, and that's through no fault. I mean, if anyone's ever played other games before, there's always balancing issues with the developer. They're always trying to make things more fair, and it's not easy. There's no exact science behind it. But what it means is if someone's all over that and knows that you want the Lexus at Brazil and you want the Mustang at Bathurst or whatever the case may be, if someone knows that and other people don't, or they're not as aware of it, then straight away they're at a disadvantage. Whereas when you go one make, everyone's in the same car. BOP's on, tuning's disallowed.
But I think it's also a negative aspect in that, you know, I love cars like the McLaren, the Audi, and all that sort of stuff, but you'd never race them.
No, exactly right, and that's why the Jag a little bit as well. It's not a car you see a lot. Yes, it's not bad, and it did have one update patch there somewhere where it was actually quite good. But you just don't see a lot of it, so...
Why not show it off, eh?
Well, let's get out there in the Jag.
Yeah!
There'll be heaps of Jag references throughout the entire series.
Oh.
And it's a nice looking car too, so...
Just got it, thank you.
Looks like Speedy might not be able to join. So you've turned the whole PlayStation off and everything, yeah?
Purple sector, but I absolutely cocked that corner up. You hate to see it. That's alright, Sterling. Thanks for popping along and checking that out.
You're right, Hamulin, but my problem is, you know, if you look, you can't really say it's a balance of performance if people never use half the cars that are available.
That's too big a bite. Yeah, but it's what I think what we're saying, Ryan, is it's hard.
I know it's hard
to get it right for the actual.
But my point is, like, how long has the Audi been crap?
Yeah, they're not that responsive to it. I mean, obviously the Megane has dominated. Yeah. To be fair, they have changed Megane though. It's now the Cup car.
Yeah.
Pop that up. Don't forget that everyone needs to be out on the track right now because it's about to roll to quali. I'm not going to finish this lap. Laps are done. At the 10-minute mark, we roll forward. We are now over the 10 minutes, so everyone needs to be out of the pits. There looks like there's at least 3 people. So get out, get through Sector 1 or your time will be excluded. I'll sit here and wait for you for now. But if you don't get out of the pits, your current time will be excluded when I roll to race. Not my thing. That's a Gran Turismo thing. But you'll need to get through at least Sector 1. Hey Empire Elite Gaming, what's up dude? Great to have you along. Thank you very much for joining my friend. And you're green now. Check out his CR. He is green. What a champion. Thank you. That must be 3 months of being a channel sponsor. So I thank you very much. And it's great to see for the first time the green CR. Okay, is everyone out of the pits? And has someone else joined for Speedy?
No, I just tried to jump in to see if I could do as a spectate, but it's even telling me it's full.
Okay,
so it might be a server thing.
You've been polyphony digitaled.
Yep.
Right, it's time to roll a race, whether you're in the pits or not. It is race go time. It says 2 months on your screen. Oh, okay, cool. Well, maybe that's the 2-month one. I thought green was the 2. There you go. G-Rex is in. Welcome to you. So he's got the pink CR. So there's different colours. As you get over that, the first month is a red CR, and then it changes colours. That's what's going on there. So sorry about that, Speedy. Unfortunately, you weren't able to get in. You're not having a good run, mate. You are not having a good run lately.
It's not good. What does that do for the championship? Or is he too far ahead already?
No, not too far ahead of me. He's a long way back. Stupid Looper with the super chat. Thank you very much. Looking good. No homo. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Be ready for the next race when we reset the server. Maybe it might fix it.
Yeah, I'll reset the server between races, Speedy, and give you the best chance to get into race 2. But for now, we are underway. Race 1 of the final round. Round 5 of the Spec7 series. Oh, Brownie's out. Oh, he's into the wall. And he's gone. The big fella.
Not in a Lexus anymore, mate.
No, the Lexus days are over. And maybe
here you go, make a dash. Make a dash.
Maybe for the very first time in a Spec7 race, I'm bloody leading, boys. I am bloody leading.
Hold it together, son.
Oh, there it goes. There we go. People are going to think I threw that on purpose.
It ruins the anticipation because I know what's coming.
Oh, sorry, boys. I didn't really have any control over the. Didn't have any control over the track rejoin. I didn't have any control over the car at all. In fact,
we got a little bit of lag going on. Just got to be careful.
People are totally going to think I threw that. Script
exactly content. What's dropping from Zesky. That's it.
Oh, hippie's out wide.
Yeah.
Well, no one wants to see me disappear at the front, do they?
It's unfortunate. It looks like Mojo has been hit with the auto drive or whatever it was.
Ugh.
It's alright. It's emotional.
I say we'll restart the server between the 2 races, so be ready for that. You guys obviously got first picks if you can get in.
Moldovich. That got very intimate there for a moment as I did insert myself inside of you.
What happened there?
It's fact. It's what happened.
It literally did. Hello, Warren Walker.
Where'd Brownie end up out of that 4? Oh, he's right in front of me.
Right in front of you.
Oh, he's getting sideways again.
He is. He's on a mission.
Hello from North Queensland. Warren, from North Queensland. Aren't you a Kiwi?
That's what I was thinking.
Are you on holidays? Port Douglas.
Not a horrible place to go though, North Queensland at this time of year.
Not a disgusting place to go, especially if he... Pretty sure he's a Kiwi. Like, I know he's a Kiwi, but I don't know that. I think he is. So
I'm going with 95% sure.
Yeah.
I reckon maybe by the time you finish doing these 2 races, I might have uploaded all these liveries.
Yeah, nice.
Because, Jesus, it takes a long time.
Thank you for the effort with those, Ryan. They look, certainly that one you're driving around today looks very good. I know you got 16 variations of that, but they came up well with the Jag up the side. The Jag.
Looks the goods.
He's on holidays.
Yeah.
He's picked a fantastic place to go on holidays this time of year.
Yep. It wouldn't be too bloody hot. It would be just delicious up there, I reckon.
Well, B-Par is off in the weeds again.
But, yeah, no, I was going through all 16 of the liveries, trying to choose which one I was going to run in. And I thought, how can you pass up British Racing Green Jag?
That's it. Jeez, I tell you what, that's This is a very tough track to overtake on as well. I've gone from Suzuka to here, 2 tracks that are really hard to overtake on.
Yeah. It's hard because GTR's got just a tiny little bit of lag to me. So he's doing just a tiny little bit of darting, so I'm not really confident to do anything.
You guys were side by side as well.
We were.
He has got himself in all kinds of strife.
I won't fight you for that spot.
Back out of that because this is a difficult. Oh, give you a little nudge there. Sorry, my friend.
Little sorry, yeah. As you said that, I just come off the throttle early.
I backed out of it. I thought this is a terrible spot to try and overtake anyone, so I bailed. It's actually not benefited either of us in the end, is it? We both just dropped a second or so on. Wow, it was close to the grass, that one.
Tell you what, we'll try something.
Well, you're doing it. Willie, the first person to pull the trigger on the 2-stop strategy.
I wonder if anyone will be smart enough to take the 4-stopper. All of my testing showed that was a really good strategy.
That was the good strat. Jeez, I've got a 3-second gap to B-par though. I've got a lot of work to do here. Oh, that's these tyres already starting to feel a lot of push. Casual 26 degrees here most days. Yep, North Queensland.
Would be pretty much. I mean, if anyone was watching the supercars in Townsville, whenever that was on recently, that's pretty much what it'll be like up there the whole time. Just terrible.
Stand around in bloody shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, we haven't had such amazing conditions here in Melbourne or in Tasmania.
No.
Recently.
A horrendous day today. It was that stormy and disgusting. I was a little bit concerned that I wouldn't have power/internet for this stream.
Yeah, it was pretty wild at one stage.
It was pretty much the same for me. It was that bad that I
saw Brownie do it, and I figured I better go and do it as well.
You don't want to do that, mate.
No, don't.
Yeah, it was actually that bad for me that I actually put off a couple of jobs that I was meant to do this afternoon. Bit worried about the old weather.
Jeez, I wish I'd stop making mistakes. If I could stop making mistakes, that would be fantastic. I see what you mean. I'm GTR, or just GTR. I think we decided we're going to call him GTR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having a few little lag.
Yeah, just having a bit of a wiggle about, and it's just hard to judge where you want to put your car or how deep to brake.
Welcome, Game Tech.
Yes, welcome, Game Tech. Right.
How'd your stream go before, mate?
Yeah, I saw it pop up. Didn't have time to jump in. Was organising this one, but 6 seconds behind Brownie. ideal, but you take what you can get. If I stop making mistakes, I'd be alright.
Yeah, you probably lost about 7 seconds in mistakes. Just saying. Not that I can talk.
No.
I didn't see any mistakes in the Jag, mate.
No, I was thinking more of second race last at Suzuka.
Right, that is my pit stop done, and I am out and away. And I actually gained a little bit on Brownie there. Not a lot. Oh, Brownie getting involved. Moldovich all over the place, and around he goes. Who was actually leading the race? It was Beepar, wasn't it?
Beepar's out there.
Yeah, he still is.
So I'm chasing down the home ground boys, the Poms.
Everyone would have stopped by now, surely.
There can't be too many people still going. Geez, how's a 137.2 the quickest lap of the race? That's 8 times fuel burn, 8 times tyre wear for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and the first couple of laps were a bit shaky with everybody too. That may change in this stint.
Yeah. This stint will most likely be the quicker. And everyone's sort of, they're not too bad when the tyres are fresh and everything's nice.
Yeah.
It's the end of the stint when the tyres go off. That's when things get interesting.
I will say this though, finishing lap 7 with 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, which is going to be 13 laps, I reckon. If that.
So Beepar did 2-stop though, didn't he?
Not sure.
Because if he didn't, he's going to win. There you go. Beepar responded straight away to my call of 137.2 with a 136.1.
Ring driver. Oh, I just got a touch wide and touched the grass and spun. Ugh.
Unlucky.
Wasn't a full spin, but I cost him a bit of time. Sorry, mister.
Mr. Megatron.
Yes.
I think I'm going to have to be a bit mindful of my fuel here at some point.
Yes.
Oh, this came so close to pinching that quickest lap off Brownie, but he just goes quicker by a 10th that lap as well.
Well, you lost a lot in that back section because you were about half a second up in the middle. At the middle.
I did. It wasn't a great run.
Speedy says you're sweet on fuel, mate.
Well, if Speedy says it, it's got to be true. Brownie out very sideways again. If the flying foul has said it, I've got no reason to accuse him of lying.
We've got a Speedy tyres in here.
We do have a Speedy tyres in here. It used to be a business where we live.
Yeah, I actually worked there for a while.
You did work there for a while, didn't you? Back when you were a young fella?
Didn't I?
All of about 16 or 17 or something, weren't you?
Yeah, it would have been 16. Doing all the things and that.
Doing all of the things and that. It's your attention to detail that keeps me hanging off every word.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Gaming says, if you win the 2 races tonight, I will donate $20 in your next stream. He's off to bed. Good luck in the races tonight. Catch you later, Empire.
Thank you, Empire, and your $20 is safe.
Pretty safe.
36-0. Cheese and whiskers. He's dropping it.
Oh, Brownie. Oh, God, he's gathered that up. I don't know how he's done that. But this is the battle for the lead, I believe. I think Ring Driver's got a pit yet.
How's he saved that?
I don't actually know how he's recovered that.
Beepar's looking pretty good for the win, though.
He's looking very good, but we're all close together at the moment, so it just takes one little mistake from the two of us.
Yeah, but he has come out on newer tyres than you guys.
That he has. Oh, Brownie's very sideways. I think those back tyres are about cooked. He's about cooked his chook.
Don't worry, Kogan. If Speedy does get in for the next race, he will be starting from the back. Them's the rules.
Oh, side by side. That's a sketchy ass corner to try and...
Yeah, you don't want to be going too wide in there.
I'll tell you what, we got through it.
Good respect, good respect.
And neither of us touched, so that was a good bit of racing there.
Brody says everyone let Charlie through. so you can get the $20.
That would be funny.
Why would they? They don't get any of it, do they?
Yeah. I was going to say, I think this is a battle of the bombs. I think that Beepar and Brownie are both pretty keen for the win, but
oh, there's Ring Driver.
Ring Driver's doing all right. He's staying out there.
It looks like Australia does have one more representative up there able to take the win. Go, you good thing, Ring Driver. I didn't realise how close he was to the front, actually. Oh, Brownie is all kinds of messy.
Good to see he's picked up a nice little CR livery, though.
It is good to see, actually. Very hard to get past anyone on this bloody track.
Yeah.
I know I've said that 1,000 times before on streams, but I stand by my words.
No, Speedy's not in the race.
Yeah, no, he had difficulties, or at least I think this one might not be on him. This one might be on PD. Whoa.
PD, yeah.
How are you hanging on to that?
Yeah.
I don't understand. If that was me, I would be facing the wrong way in the wall.
He's doing a bloody good job of it, that's for sure.
I just don't know how he's saving it all the time.
Well, it kind of shows why he won the 2-hour race.
It does.
Can drive.
Can drive / save.
Beepar's tyres coming to him now, though. Setting up for the dive.
I got it done, but with probably more than a bit of polite driving from Brownie, I'd suggest. Oh, it looks like he was getting a bit skew-whiff in the background there.
Just a little bit more of that drifting that he does.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Is this the final lap, or are we going to get one more?
Beepar will start another one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon he's not
actually
that far up the road.
No, he won't. I don't think. Yeah, this will be the last lap, I reckon.
So,
yeah, final lap.
Final lap, so this is it. That
sure is.
That little overtaking dabble I had there on Ring Driver, that was for the spot. I backed right out of it and slowed down.
I think you definitely needed to back out of that one. Had no business up there.
I had no business being there. That's why I wasn't pushing too hard to make it work. So congratulations to Beepar, who brings home a very strong victory. Ring Driver in second position to myself. Brownie, a very good job there in fourth. Willie in fifth. Skater 6. Speedy Tyres up in seventh. Piosco 8th. GTR 9th. Hippie in 10th. Risky gets an 11. Moldavich 12th. Daniel 13th. Dick Magic 14th. And who else have we got? We got Mojo in 15th. And of course, Speedy Chicken, not Speedy Tyres, was unable to participate, but is in the lobby now, which is the main thing.
Yeah, Mojo and Speedy both weren't able to do any other race.
Oh, that's right, Mojo, yes, stuck in auto drive. So what am I going to... I suppose I'll reset the lobby. Just a quick reminder to anyone watching that please don't jump in unless you're one of these 15 people, plus Speedy Chicken who's not on the list. So it is only... you've only got a race to get into the first race, and then you get automatic golden Willy Wonka ticket into the second race.
The old Willy Wonka ticket.
Yes, good race, Brownie. I don't know how you saved all those slides, man. I don't know how you did it. Stand your wheel trap at the start. That sucks, man. Oh, that's right. I'll have to manually set the... You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
The save replay reminders.
Yes. Now, did you get all the race results down, or can you pause the stream on that, Ryan?
Already done it, mate.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I'm going to jump out. Everybody jump straight back in. Actually, go and clean your cache out.
Do all the things.
Do all the things. If you don't know how to do it, watch the stream for a second. Thank you for the replay reminders. I was going to forget. I know I was hovering over that button, but I was 100% going to forget. I was just going to quit out. Now we got to sit here and watch what shitty car I don't want. It'll be the Samba bus. It'll be the Samba bus. No, it'll be the one after. Oh no, it's the Porsche 911 RSR.
If only you could sell them.
Oh no. You can sell the ones you bought.
Yeah, I know, but like...
Oh, I got the Peugeot GR3 car.
Nice, man, nice. So this is how you do it. You go up to your options. You go over to network. You delete temporary data. And then you come and jump back in. Simple as that. And I'll ask that everyone gets in as quickly as they can so I can set the grid, and of course remember to ready up once you're in.
Ready up so we can giddy up.
Exactly. That's the one I want. Load. And I need to change the track because no one wants to go to a different track.
No, that'd be a bit orcs.
Oh, let's straight past it, you dickhead. There we go. Time of day. We'll go back to 11:30, will we? 20 minutes. Everything should be good. Grid order's going to have to be set by a host, unfortunately. Let's get her done. Peter will probably update it so you can sell. I hope so, Sterling. That'd be cool. Everyone type in their finished place once connected. Yeah, Ryan does have the stream pause though, so we do have it.
Oh, I didn't pause it. I just took a photo of it because I saw that coming a mile off.
Yep. Now, what are we going to do with Speedy?
Off the back.
I think
if you can get in, off the back.
Sorry, Speedy. You're going to win the championship anyway, mate, so you're just going to have to cop this one on the chin. You're doing it for the greater good. How often do you recommend clearing cache? Anytime... Oh, that went well. That went really well. Just let me create that room again.
Oh.
It was just like, yeah, no. Don't really care what you got going on your little live stream there, big fella. go. Change the time, and that's all I have to. Nope. Grid order to set by host. Create room. Can I go back to Alexis now? You may not. You may not. Clear it a few times a day. I mean, it really doesn't matter so much with daily races and FIA races, I find. But if you're ever lobby racing, it's definitely worth getting rid of it, clearing it before you jump into the first open lobby. And probably if you're jumping out in between, do it then as well. Do it as often as you can, because it just seems to make a big difference with lag and auto drive and all that sort of shit. So, will it load a server this time? Nope, it will not. You love to see it. Let's quit the game. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. You know, this is...
Yeah, Kogan, it's something we've heard before that they never do it and never had that issue. I think I've done it once, and I've only had a couple of them. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I guess for some people it works sometimes, so I guess it's something to try.
Yeah,
better than nothing.
That's it. You may as well do it, because it doesn't hurt it if you do it. I said do. And you know, you may as well. It's because everyone's using your net at the same time. What do you live in, like a dorm or something? Get them all, kick them all off, Speedy. Tell him you got important shit on. Alrighty, one more time with feeling. Let's have a big thumbs up for technical difficulties. Who was it? Who was the person that said about the technical difficulties early? This is on you. This is all on you. Spec7.
Wear it.
Own it. And create room. It's not great. I live on an island, 10 megabytes per second at best. Ouch. ADSL speed. Or just DSL speed. We even clean the cache too. Nice. As for the pings, it might make a difference for player sync. It could do, Sterling, yeah, for sure. Whenever you're trying to race internationally, you are more likely to have internet errors, basically. Oh, we've got a revving engine this time. I think a lobby might open, so please jump on back in, people. Brody may or may not have been me. I'm going to take that as a definitely was you. So thank you. Candido Luis Rodriguez Pereira. Nailed it. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. And I know that, I know full well that the subscribe thing that pops up literally only does it every now and again. Like 1 in every 10 subscribers that actually hit subscribe. So if anyone else has subscribed today, special shout out to you. Thank you. So once you're all in, I need you to go down and hit the big green tick to enter. We are in. I'll wait for most of the numbers to come up, and then I'll go and start doing this grid so we can get on with race 2. I stream all the time, but this game is very unstable. This game is a bit unstable. CB, there's no doubt about that. Your up is 3 megabytes, yeah. As we wait for the numbers to come through. There we go. I think we've only got 2 left. Hippie and Ring Driver.
Lovely.
Beautiful. Well, not yet, but it will be.
Yep.
As soon as those two have readied up, I might even just go and start proceedings without them. Don't forget to click the big green tick, guys. 90 megabytes per second down, 15 up. Nice, Kogan. Nice.
The place where my server is held for the program we used to run my business, we did a speed check. It was 170 down and 166 up.
Nice. That's very un-Australian of that internet.
It is, but it's actually based out of Port Melbourne. So I don't know how that works, but no. I'm like, I want some of that. Apparently they skip the node. Apparently they skip the node and stuff. They just go straight to the fibre because it's an IT firm, so they work that shit out.
Right, can you please start from the back and I'll put them at the front?
Well, Speedy's going to start from the back, so Mojo will be first.
Mojo, where's Mojo? There.
7.
Yeah, got him.
Then Nick Magic.
Nick, there he is.
Staniel.
Stan the man, yes.
Moldovich. And Scully.
Oops. Moldovich, and then...
Risky Devil.
Who's after Moldovich? Risky.
Yep.
Hippie. He's not in. Skip.
GDR.
GDR up under Risky, yep.
Fiasco.
Yes. Oh, shit. Yes.
Speedy Tyres.
Speed Tyres behind Fiasco, yep.
Skater.
Yep.
Willie.
The Willmeister.
Brownie. Yourself. Ring Driver.
Yep.
And then Beepar.
And Beepar. What's going on with Skater? Where was Skater?
Yeah, I told you, Skater was after Speedy Tyres.
Oh, man. So, okay, Speedy, Skater, Willie, Brownie, myself, Ring Driver, Beepar, and then Speedy last.
Yeah, Speedy last.
Sucks to be that guy.
Yeah.
Has Hippie now joined?
I don't know. But he was after Risky Devil.
He has. Let me go back to race settings, change grid order, and he was where? Sorry.
After Risky Devil.
Risky Devil. Done.
So he's in between Risky Devil and GDR.
Put me back. How do you mean, Nick? To get is Nick in the right spot?
No, he's in the right spot. Don't worry about it, Nick. Just give it a crack. That's what it's all about, mate.
All right, mate. We're just here to have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Stress.
Race start. We are away. Let's all hope no auto drives, no disconnects. Let's all just have a nice clean race to finish off what is the final race of the final round of the first ever Spec7 racing series. Take this opportunity very quickly to thank everybody who's watching. If you're enjoying yourself, hit like. I know you all love the technical difficulty, so why wouldn't you like it? And this is going to be quite a thing on a very, very difficult track to overtake on. So just to be clear, did Beepar pit twice in race 1?
Did. Winning strategy, I reckon. Willie would have been further up, but he had his little spin.
Willie hasn't got off the line at all.
No, I have not.
Are you stuck on the line?
Yep.
Oh.
And so's Beepar. No, he's away.
Nah, he got stuck behind me.
Oh, God, we got a lot of people off into the gravel. A lot of people off in the gravel. Oh, that sucks, Willie.
Yep.
You just got PD'd.
Yep.
Did you do the clear the cache, mate?
Yep.
Yep. So there you go. There's the proof of the pudding.
You come up on me in a real hurry then. Whoa, there's people everywhere here. That'll look good in the replay. Pretty sure we were 3 wide there for a moment.
Got to change to the radar, mate.
I've done it.
There you go. Already done it.
Done it. I love that you're on delay. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Makes me look real stupid.
Well, you know, it contributes, I suppose. Oh, Risky Devil has got himself all kinds of skew with there. Lots of people dropping by the wayside on lap 1.
James likes the quote of the day. That sucks, Willie.
That sucks, the big Willie.
Hello, Taryn.
Hi, Taryn.
Welcome.
The driver has tried to go around the outside of me there. It went exactly the way I expected it might. I didn't go anywhere near him. I gave him plenty of racing space, but...
Yeah, there's not much grip out there.
Not a lot. Not a great deal.
Wonder
Rowdy
if
and
anyone...
Speedy already scrapping it out. This is the battle we all came to watch.
This is it. The highlights reel will basically just be them.
Yeah, pretty much. Skater getting a little bit out of control there. I'm going to swoop past as well. Such a difficult corner to get right, that one. It really is.
Yeah. The problem is to hit it well, you've got to like break wide and then cut in late so you can go straight.
You do, but if you leave that cut in just a fraction too late, it never comes back. You never get it back to the apex.
Yeah, but the biggest problem with that is that's all very well and good when you're trying to set a fast lap, but if you go too wide and try and get that cut in, someone's already dive up the inside of you, leaving it very exposed.
I'll just snavel Speedy Chicken there. Oof. I've managed to grab Mojo. Oh, you hate to see it. That's a shocking spot to get caught out wide there. Moldavich battling on in second. Tell you what, I nearly come together with old Moldavich there. I'm actually going to give Skater that position. But I'm going to lose one more out of it. And I will take it back off him though. Unfortunately, old Brownie's skipping away at the front at the moment. Try and catch back up to Skater and see if I can do anything about it.
Wonder how many people will try the two-stop this time.
Yeah, could be a popular strategy. It certainly worked for race 1, didn't it? Was the winning strategy. I didn't see what lap he pitted last time. About lap 4, I feel like.
Yeah, something like that. Certainly is Dr. Rob.
Hi, Dr. Rob. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Rob.
Hi, everybody. Yes, Taryn, we will be doing another RX-7 series, but it won't be for a fair few months.
Yeah, it'll be a little while away for a... Yeah.
Yeah, but in maybe about a month or maybe a week or more after that, mid to late August, we're going to run a one-make cup with the Jag GR4 car.
That we are. In the
many details.
Vein. Yes.
Many details to be discussed yet, but we know the car. That's a start.
Many details to come as soon as we've discussed them.
Yeah.
They came up with some ideas. We did come up with a car, and you came up with a livery, though, so I feel like we're halfway there.
Oh, yeah, whoa. We are halfway there.
Living on a prayer. Oh, God. There we go. That probably didn't look scary at all, but I thought I'd lost it. Dr. Rob's got 46 next to his name too from memory, doesn't he?
He certainly does. Don't know where that would come from.
No.
Maybe it's just his favourite number or something.
Could be.
Alright, well that's all 16 of the Jag liveries posted.
Nice, man.
Except yours.
How can people find them?
Well, they can find me, which is lethal36_, and they'll all be there.
Yeah, I think we found it's just easier to search for you.
Yeah, because if you type in RLG, it does nothing.
It does nothing. The tags you put in, they don't work. They work for like a day, and then they don't work again.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I've got all the Jags are up. Be keen to see which one people like the most.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got the CR spec one that I'll post up another time.
Keep tucked away. Post him up right before the series so I can grab that one.
Yep.
It's nice to be in something same but different. Like this car, you know, it's pretty much the same as the other schemes. It's just that a couple of little yellow highlights. I don't know why.
Makes you stand out just that little bit.
Yeah.
No, you're just cooling the tyres down, gear style.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just getting about. I got a penalty out of that. That's about the first penalty I've seen for the race. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen anyone else get a penalty.
No, I don't think I have either. It's a particularly long penalty. It's half a second. Kogan will go for green. I wonder why. Needs a bit more luck.
Which green though, mate? Which green? Because there's
greens.
3 different greens. There's a green, the British racing green, and a fluoro green.
Oh, he'll go fluoro, surely. Or whichever one's the closest colour to the Irish flag.
Dr. Rob would just like to point out that it comes from Valentino Rossi.
Oh, right. Results may shock you.
Back in the chat a little bit, Paul Miranda has said, can anyone do these races or friends only? You do need to be a friend to race, but anyone's welcome. So you can add Charlie on the PSN, which is up in the top corner there, DRX913, and then you're eligible. Like, anyone can just turn up on the night, but you do have to be fast. It was
and the lobby opens before the stream, so the details are over on my website, but I don't open the lobby once the stream started. Everyone's already in by then.
Yeah, it's it was what, 15 seconds and the lobby was full tonight.
Yeah, somewhere around that. It's just pretty much immediately as soon as Gran Turismo could actually load the cars or the people, they were in.
Yeah,
so
because I was refreshing. Like we had a bit of an advantage because, you know, we're on Skype, and as soon as Charlie said it's up, we're like refreshing. As soon as it popped up, joined straight away. By the time I'd loaded in, it was already full.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. It's crazy.
Yes, Kogan's going for the regular. I actually really like that green. I've probably got 20 different greens, and that's probably my favourite.
Which one?
Kogan was just saying he's not going the British racing green or the fluoro, he's going the regular green one that I posted up. But yeah, so anyone can join, but you do need to be fast. All the details, as he said, are on the Charlie Roscoe website. The stream starts about 15 minutes after the lobby opens.
Correct.
And that's not fast on track, that's fast to get into the lobby.
Yeah, you can be like the slowest person in the world.
Yeah.
But you just got to be fast to get in. I've actually changed it up as well because all the liveries are the special colours. So there's some fluoro colours, matte colours, gloss colours, and yeah, so it's a bit of variety to choose from.
Sounds very fancy.
Lost a few spots there. Alright, I'm happy with that. Lost one to Speedy Bloody Chicken too.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And I was about 2.5 seconds in front of him, mate.
But Speedy is, because he's a chicken, he's so light that it actually uses less fuel.
It does, yeah, I forget about that. I forget about his natural physique advantage.
Yeah.
I'm still in spectator mode and I can't see him either.
Oh.
So my connection didn't like me at all.
Yeah.
No, it did not. And I think quite often that's what the problem is. It's people's actual personal connections that's causing it. Connection to the host, which is me.
Yeah.
Oh, Beepar out wide in the dirt. Oh, is he going to lose control? Speedy has to swing out wide. I'll stick to the inside there so as not to make contact with him. Well, I'm not particularly happy about this. I felt quite good racing around in front of Speedy, and he's got me in the bloody pit stop by a good few seconds too. Oh, Speedy's looking very racy on Skater there. Here comes the overtake. Has he got the inside spot? Yes, he does. Speedy takes second and is now in hot pursuit of Brownie, who has got the lead and got a little gap, but he hasn't been able to really hop away at the front, just maintaining that gap. Good race by Skater, by the way, really good race.
Well, he is third in the championship before this round.
He is. Doing very, very well. Hopefully if those two can scrap it out a little bit, it will help Brownie, but it will help me come back a little bit as well. Because at the moment with only, what, it was only a 12-lapper race one, wasn't it?
Mm.
So we've really come around for about 2 laps to go. It's all very steady at the moment. Everyone just trying to find a bit of pace. And of course everything just gets that much harder as the tyres wear. Although the tyre wear's really not too bad here. It's got nothing on previous rounds. Well, Skater must have cut that corner a bit too much then as he ends up with a penalty. Oh no, he's out wide. Oh, he recovers beautifully. That is such a difficult thing to get out there off the road and bring it back. Oh. Had another little intimate moment with Skater. That's who I had the intimate moment with in race 1, wasn't it?
No, I think it was Moldovich.
Oh, it was. Have we lost someone? Where's Brownie going? Did Brownie have a big off?
Brownie's behind you, mate.
Yeah, he's in 3rd.
4th.
Yeah, that's right, because I can't see Speedy.
Oh, didn't mean to cut that quite as much as I did. I actually nearly dropped it on the exit. You know what, I reckon this race may well go on for an extra lap. What do you reckon? I reckon we'll get 13 laps in this race. Pace has been a lot quicker. Well, it might have been the Brits that dominated race 1 tonight, but I tell you what, it's going to be the Aussies bringing the bacon home. Where's Beepar found himself? Back in 6th. Ring driver doing another solid job. I'll tell you what else, we stuck the bastard at the back of the field. We gave everyone every hope of beating friggin' Speedy Chicken. But I'm afraid the little chook is going to get it done again. I'm going to call it, I reckon it was fuel saving. That's how he's been able to skip out of the pit so much quicker than us.
I'd say so.
He's very good at that.
Very good. Well, 30 seconds to go. You know, I reckon we're going to do a 13th lap here. It was only 12 laps race 1, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is the first time in the whole series I think we're going to have an extra lap in race 2.
Interesting to see what it does to people's fuel.
Yeah, there might be a few more people just struggling a bit. If people timed their fuel strategy based off 12 laps, which race 1 was. Oh no, that's the end. So it must have ticked over. That's the end. It must have ticked over right as Speedy Chicken got to the line. It literally did.
It literally ticked over just before he got there.
Oh wow. Okay, well there you go. So, well, congratulations, Speedy Chicken. You bastard, you've won again. Skater in 2nd position, then myself. Brownie in 4th. That's 2 fourths, I think, for Brownie. So, good job there. Ring driver. Mojo in 6th, doing a very solid job after getting stuck in auto drive for race 1. Risky Devil, 7th. Hippie Head up to 8th. Piasco 9th. Speedy Tyres in 10th. Staniel in 11th. Moldovich 12th. Nick Magic 13th. We've got GTR in 14th. Willie in 15th. And B-Par coming up with a DNF right at the end there. He was 6th, wasn't he?
Not sure.
How did Beepar manage to DNF? Did he get disconnected right at the end?
Oh, disconnected on the last lap.
Oh,
that's unlucky.
Gee whiz. Well, sorry to hear that, Beepar. That was a 6th place stitched up. DRX grats on winning the champ. Who won the championship?
Yeah.
Both races actually very close on pace. They were, James. I don't think I won the championship. I don't know. I have to earn the points. Has anyone got the points up that can quickly smash out, quickly do some mathematics for me?
Already in the process, mate, of doing like an actual... I've written all the points down. I'm working this out.
Nice, man. What did I get? 2 third places myself?
Yep.
And Speedy got a DNS and a 1st. Ran a little bit wide on the exit of turn 3. Accidentally paused my game, caused him to spin. Oh, Brownie. Brownie, what steering wheel are you on? Are you on the G29? Because you can sort of nick those buttons, can't you? I missed the first race and got 150 for that one. You should have got more than me for both. I would have got more for you overall with 2/3, but I don't reckon it was enough. I think you were a fair way ahead of the championship. I reckon we'll hold out a little bit of last minute controversy to see who's won the championship here. This is good. Butthole is clenched. The butthole is clenched. But look, thank you. Whilst Ryan gets his mathematics on, hang on. Let me get a few tunes going, because it always sounds real dead at the end of the streams when we're sitting there not hearing anything at all except me, my droning voice. So we'll just get a bit of elevator music going on in the background, eh?
Some trendy elevator stuff.
Bit of elevator music. Oh. I've ripped my headphones out. Give me a second, I can't hear a thing.
Have you saved the replay?
Ah, now I'm back. Yeah, so anyway, whilst you're all still watching the stream, thank you all very much.
Have you saved the replay?
No, I have not. Thank you again to everyone that's calling it out. I'll tell you what I will do, just whilst I have a chat to everyone, whilst I've got all your attention. If you did enjoy the stream and the races, please do give it a thumbs up. Lets me know that you like what you see. Ooh, and Mojo comes in with a big $5 Thank you very much, my friend. A small token of appreciation for the terrific series. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that you've done that. I just appreciate the fact that you guys turned up. And, of course, if you haven't gone to my website and checked out the gallery, for about the last 3 rounds, Mojo has been going strong on the gallery front. And give me a lot of pictures to upload, which has been really good. So thank you very much. I appreciate your efforts there. Of course, everyone is welcome if you are looking at some PG. If you go back through the race, you're a part of it, and you capture a few race photos, please shoot them through. I'll chuck them in the gallery for sure.
For sure.
For sure. But yes, I will take this opportunity while this plays out in the background to thank you all very much again. I know I've said it many, many times, but I'm going to keep saying it, because without you guys, the viewers, the participants, then this is just 3 blokes standing around doing a bit of nothing in a little open lobby, isn't it? So, yeah, so look, I appreciate your enthusiasm and everything like that. Watching the replay videos and such, they take a little bit of effort. I know they're probably not something a lot of people watch, but those who do watch them and enjoy, leave the comments, always appreciated. A special shout out as well to Ryan and Willie. I think you've been every race, Willie. You haven't missed one, have you?
No, only that one, obviously, but I was still here.
You were still here. So, but you've been at every round, which has been good, so thank you. And, of course, Ryan, not only have you been here for every round you could, of course, your internet prevented you from being at one of the rounds.
Yeah.
But you've also done all the liveries, well, not all the liveries you see there, but all the ones that are of the same ilk you did, so I appreciate you doing that. You did a wonderful job.
Thanks.
Yes, at lethal underscore, no, it's lethal 36 underscore.
Yep.
To view the liveries. So ignore what Kogan said there. He's wrong on 2 different levels. Wrong number, and the underscore's on the wrong side. So he's, in fact, I'm just
don't worry about that one,
Kog. We'll type it in the chat now. Lethal 36 underpants. There you go. Thanks to the series and organising the stuff. You guys are the real MVPs. No, you guys are the real MVPs for turning up every time. I still feel like, Speedy, you may have won the championship. How are we going with that, right?
Yeah, I've done pretty much most of them, so I'll be able to give you the top 10 of the championship.
Do it. Read them out, man. Read them out.
Yeah. I've just got 3 more.
Oh,
just give me 1 second.
Okay. I'm rushing you through it. But yeah, I don't think I can say too many more thank yous. Obviously, a huge thank you to those of you who chucked a few donos and super chats throughout the series, not just tonight. They have come throughout the series, so I appreciate that. G-Rex is safe with this. Was it G-Rex that said $20?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, no, it was Empire Elite. Empire
Elite. No, he's $20 is safe. And bang, Piosco comes in with 10 PLNs, whatever that is. PLN 10, what is that? But anyway, it doesn't matter what it is. Thank you very much. And he wrote, damn, I forgot to write a message. Irony. Thanks, boys. That is a pleasure, Piosco. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of effort, a lot of fun. I've had a great time. I've had a good time racing. Not all the tracks suited me. I've had a good time organising the series. So it's been real. It's been real nice, guys. The pressure is on. I can hear Ryan's abacus over there punching beads to the left and the right, frantically trying to figure it out. Oh, we've got it.
Got it. We've got a top 10.
We've got a top 10. Hang on. Let me pause this so it's... Go, my friend. Go. The top 10 of the championship. Start from 10th.
Yep. I was gonna.
Go,
definitely
my friend.
gonna.
Go.
Without actually competing tonight, Kogan was good enough to hold on for 10th spot.
Congratulations, Kogan.
I think 546 points.
Nice. I think he missed one of the early rounds as well, so or maybe even the first. I don't know, but congratulations.
Yeah. Next. Actually, hang on.
Oh, controversy up in the steward's
Controversy
office.
already.
Jackie, check the points, please.
Wrote that number wrong a little bit.
10 Polish leg nuggets. Thank you. Thanks for the leg nuggets.
That's always handy.
It is.
It was actually Risky's managed to get in there.
Oh, Risky.
So he's got him for 10th.
All the way from Canada.
The effort from Canada has paid off.
And I appreciate that because, as I said, this whole thing must start at like 3 or 4 a.m. So big shout out to you for all your efforts.
Yes. So sorry, Kogan, but yeah, I wrote a number wrong there.
So Kogan's 11th and out of the top 10.
Yeah, sorry about that one, mate.
I take everything I said back, Kogan. All of those nice things I said about, they're gone. Forget it. 11th.
Yeah. All right, anyway.
No, just joking. Yeah, sorry, go.
Beeper in with 9th. He's 657 points.
Nice. Congratulations, Beeper. Missed a few rounds as well, I believe.
Yeah. And then, obviously, the disconnect late in that race obviously hurt him.
Yes, it did. Very late in the race. That sucks, actually. Last lap. That's balls.
Now, I still don't know how we're saying this, but like ring driver or whatever it is. Anyway, he's 8th with 675 points.
8th. Congratulations, ring driver. I don't know if that's how you say that. I just like saying it like that.
We're just going with it.
That's your name. Like, that's how you pronounce it now. That's just a thing. It's 6:30, the first race in Canada, which is not too bad. Still a massive effort, so thank you.
Still, yeah. Good work. And then Staniel in 7th with 759 points.
Staniel, good job. Same state as myself and Willie, so it's good to see another representative way down south along. Couldn't be further away from you Europeans, but congratulations, Staniel.
Then Mojo on 780.
Mojo, the gallery man. He's going to hate me calling him that. I don't think he wanted the responsibility of the gallery, but thank you for that, and congratulations.
Hippie on 882 points.
Hippie, I don't think he's missed around. He's come in.
No, he's done very well.
He has
very well.
Snagged himself a race win, I believe, there a couple of races ago as well.
He did. He did manage that.
Yes, well done. Well-deserved position, actually.
And 4th position, Willie on 975.
The big fella, having even missed the race then.
So
I actually think that's not your first DNS, Willie. I'm pretty sure early in the season, didn't you get stuck in on the line or something as well?
I did, but I don't. That wasn't with this series. That was just on a stream.
Gotcha. No worries. Well, congratulations on 4th.
Yeah.
Now the podium.
3rd place. If I had a drum roll to play, I'd play it. Oh,
Skater on with 1,083.
1,083. Well-deserved skater. He's
did very well there.
Very, very well. So congratulations on the 3rd place. That's fantastic.
Got me by 110. Or ish.
Now, the winner...
Oh, did you do 2nd?
Yeah, I did do 2nd.
Oh,
but obviously, if I say 2nd, then we all know the winner anyway.
Oh. I'd look up a drum roll Piosco, but honestly, they take like 4 minutes, and even more people would leave. So let's forget the drum roll. I'll give you the old chest drum roll.
Speedy ended up winning it. He got 1,275 points.
Yes.
Over Charlie Roscoe with 1,170. So got it by over 100 points in the end there.
Comfortable win. I thought that was the case. Congratulations, Speedy Chicken. You missed 2 races in that series due to disconnects and such. So the fact that you were able to comfortably win the championship by 100 points over myself, who, of course, I didn't miss any rounds.
Yeah, you were there for all of them, mate.
That's a given. So I pushed you to the bitter end. I even had a little bit more form coming into today's race. You've pulled a rabbit right out of the chook's ass and snatched a good win here. And that win in this second race may well have been the thing that got you the win, that helped you out. Who knows?
Yeah, well, if he wasn't able to make it back for the other one, then he wouldn't have had the 150 points, meaning you would have taken the championship.
Well, congratulations. A well-deserved win, Speedy. You were unchallenged for a lot of the season. Bit of a rough run towards the end, probably brought the pack back, but it was good. It was good. And how many people... Oh, you wouldn't have worked that out. I'll do that. That's all good.
You what?
Yeah, I was going to ask where all the rest of the positions went.
No, mate.
You're not
we'd be here for a long time if you did that.
Piosko was first in Poland. Big congrats there, Piosko.
Yeah, he would have been.
Yes.
Good work.
And what was it? The Poland led something.
Yes.
Yeah. Memory's hard. I fought hard in the last race. Sterling, you did very well. Good work. I was very close to the bloody wire. You were chicken. You were. If you didn't make it in for that race, and I could have possibly even gotten a second there if you weren't there. If I didn't cock up at the start, I could have won. But whatever. We know. Yeah, no one cares. Yes, great battles all around. And look, the last thank you I want to give is to all the competitors that raced cleanly. I can't understate enough how good it is that we had 10 races, and unless I see something in the replay here, something untowards, we had 10 clean races in Gran Turismo. Yeah. When was the last time anyone had 10 straight races with all clean racing? I don't even know, but that is a testament to how you guys race, and you are always welcome back in any of my open lobbies or racing series, because you race well, whether you came in for one race or... Does Chook get a chicken sticker, even?
Good work.
Words are hard.
Yeah.
It's getting too obvious now, isn't it? Are we going to watch this whole replay? Probably not, Speedy. Actually, I'm probably going to end the stream there, to be perfectly honest with you. I just wanted to make sure I went through and ticked all my I's and dotted my T's, or whatever that saying is.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, quite the opposite.
But people do say it all upside down face, though.
Yeah.
Look, it's an absolute pleasure to everyone chucking out the thank you to me. Petey Chicken livery, yeah. I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something for Speedy, for sure. We'll get something sorted out for him. I don't know yet.
Yeah, he might have he can be sponsored by KFC.
He can be. Oh, Sterling retracted the message too late, my friend. I read that live on stream for everyone to see. Brownie, it might have to join this Jag series. Give the chicken a challenge. I would love you to join this Jag series, Brownie, and that goes to everyone watching. You're all welcome to join. It is, of course, just a race to get in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, you might be good, but you've got to be able to get in the race. And if you don't get into the race, then you miss out a night.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And that's, you know, if you're someone like Speedy or someone who's a regular front runner, you could lose a few hundred points there.
Yeah, and look, I think at the last minute I need to disqualify myself from the results, because I'm in every race. I never get stuck on the line. You know, it's not very fair. So ignore me, I reckon. We'll just give me a...
We tried to, but you are like a large part. You keep talking and you're always here, and...
I'll really just try and let the host run it, and I'll just shut up and sit in the background a little bit more. But anyway, look, yes, to everyone saying thank you and all the rest, it's an absolute pleasure. The thank you goes to you guys. I've said enough of those. That is going to be the end of the stream. So, yeah, there's no point. Look, thanks to the watchers, thanks to the participants, thanks to Ryan and Willie, thank you to the people who subscribed throughout the series, or just to my channel in general. Thank you to the donations coming through. Finally, make sure you do go and get on all of my social pipes that Nightbot has been spamming, because if you want to find out when series are coming up, then definitely check out my website. You don't have to sign up to anything at that point, and if you regularly check that, that will be updated even when series are announced. So that's one option. Otherwise, get on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever, and I'll try and do a better job at managing those. The Discord is always the best. We've got a really great community on the Discord. That's where all the chat happens in between races. That's where you're going to find out the upcoming series and all the details and all the rest. So get on that. And yeah, my website, of course, you can see down the bottom right-hand corner, charlieroscoe.com. Thank you, gentlemen. That is going to be the end of the stream. And we'll talk to you all next time. That's a good idea, James. I'm going to do that. He's going to have a Season 1 winner logo on his car, that is.